I'm Spotlight on America national investigative correspondent Angie Moreski. All the technology in cars today is making it possible for car manufacturers to collect tons of data on us. Everything from where you're going to much more personal information that might surprise you. We take a closer look at all the data being collected and growing criticism that it's a violation of your right to privacy. When you're driving down the road, you might think you're alone, but your car could be watching you.
It's basically computers on wheels.
R.J. Cross, Consumer Data Protection Director at PIRG, the Public Interest Research Group, says all that technology makes it possible for vehicles to collect very sensitive information about us.
They know where you're parking at night. They know where you're driving to in the morning. They know if you're dropping your kid off at school, where that school is.
And that's not all. If you connect to Bluetooth in your car, that opens up another level of access to everything on your phone. Spotlight on America discovered stunning examples of data that may be collected by car companies revealed in those lengthy privacy policies. Not only your precise location and speed, but also very personal information like age, health data, immigration status, even information on your sex life.
It, first of all, just feels plain creepy.
Oregon state legislators Willie Choatson and David Gomberg have both sponsored bills to protect driver privacy in their state.
The bottom line is this: our cars are a privacy nightmare.
Selling the data collected and using it for targeted advertising are growing concerns.
It can reveal so much about who you are.
In a lawsuit filed last August against General Motors, the Texas Attorney General alleged GM violated its state privacy policy, accusing the company of collecting detailed driver data through its Smart Driver program and selling it to insurance companies. GM told Spotlight it ended that program last year, but in court filings, the company defends its policy, saying drivers have no expectation of privacy when on a public road. And Spotlight discovered in a patent application made public last year, Ford outlined how it could use an individual's personal driver data to establish the number and frequency of ads presented, even by listening to conversations between occupants in the vehicle.
Americans have a right to expect a certain degree of privacy. Can you think of anything more personal than what you do in your home or your car?
Ford told Spotlight submitting patent applications is a normal part of any strong business and should not be viewed as an indication of our business or product plans. In another case that's come under scrutiny, Jeep owners were shocked earlier this year to see repeated pop-up ads on their dash screen every time their car stopped that had to be manually dismissed. Drivers were outraged and flooded social media with complaints, leading Stellantis, Jeep's owner, to say it was a glitch that has been corrected. Is this opening Pandora's box?
I think it absolutely is. I mean, we know that technology is changing faster than most of us can keep up with it.
It's a weakness in the process right now, and we've got to plug that weakness and make sure that we're protecting the rights of Oregonians to that precious privacy that is so fleeting.
Right now, there is no federal law to rein in the unrestricted use of driver information collected. Several car data privacy bills have been introduced in Congress, but at this point, none have advanced. We wanted to find out why and reached out to the lawmakers who introduced those bills, but so far they've refused our repeated requests for an interview to talk about it. For Spotlight on America, I'm Angie Moreski.